Thank you for tuning in to Miss Tracy and Clarity today. Today we will look at both sides of alienation and congregation. The definition of alienation is to be withdrawn or isolated, the act of turning away. This can be good and bad. It can be good because when you give your life to the Lord, you're supposed to have those quiet times with God throughout the day. You have to pull away from the crowd time to time like He did. Children of God are very isolated nowadays because this world rebelling at high speeds annually. We are supposed to turn away from the world's way of doing things. We're here to do it God's way, and the Bible clearly states what's wrong and what's right. We know what pleases God and what doesn't. Either we're going to obey or disobey, period. God knows we get caught up from time to time. We can only thank Him for His grace and mercy. Yet we keep pressing forward with God because we know how those sweet spots felt with God when you did things right. I hope you know how that feels. Life can feel good and be good when you're in alignment with God's Word. The definition of congregation is an assembly of persons or organization. People look at loners as problems nowadays. These women today can't go to the bathroom by themselves. They don't want to do nothing alone, and some just can't. I'm the only child, so I had to do everything myself. I had my seasons in the group life. I'm good, or the clique life. I'll flirt with the social life on my own terms. People just don't mean you no good nowadays. One deep is all right for me. I move how I want. I do what I want, when I want. I don't have to hear nobody's thoughts and feelings and first, second, third opinions. People will make you doubt yourself if you let them. You need the alone time to figure out who you are. What are you about? What are you trying to accomplish? I overhear random conversations throughout my workday time to time. Of all the things we could be talking about, they're wasting hours on hours talking about random people and what they think is going on in their lives. I've seen people get off on narrating and orchestrating lies and rumors on people. The workplace isn't getting worse. The workplace is getting worse in my eye. Maturity is declining, and it's concerning me. Grandparents don't sound like grandparents no more. Parents don't sound like parents anymore at this point. Professionalism seems to be out the window. I've seen management get involved in talk show antics. Who are you surrounded by? What are you surrounding yourself with? I don't associate myself with people who gossip maliciously. I don't associate with negative people at all. Small minds discuss people. Big minds discuss big things. I'm aiming to have something in life. I need positive go-getters around me. I could care less why Amy Kersey were out 3 days ago. That's not going to help me on my journey. I understand you can't do everything on your own. Everyone could use a team. 2 heads are definitely better than one. Yet choose your team wisely. This is where congregating is good. You have to network time to time. Pick your friends like you pick your fruit. Pick your team the same. Everybody has a strength and a weakness. You know what you gel with and what you don't. Be honest with yourself. To thine own self be true, so you can be the best you. You're never going to get there following the crowd and getting lost in the sauce of others. Ask God for guidance as you interact with different people and vibes throughout the day. People can be a blessing, and sometimes they can be a curse. Choose wisely, dear heart. If you have any comments about today's episode, you can contact me at uniquelyt77@gmail.com. That's UNIQUELYTEE77@gmail.com. Godspeed.